Hello, boring vlogs people. How are you this fine day? Me? I'm just dandy. Do I have chocolate on my lip? Nope, that's not chocolate. I don't know what it is. Yeah, just out getting some lunch, on this lovely Friday afternoon. Uh, Excuse me. That was terribly inappropriate. But yeah, just out here chillaxing, relaxing, all maxed. Oh god, how many times have I done that? I need to stop. You know, for some reason, Will Smith, just makes you want to sing his songs. Uh, Speaking of Will Smith, I was actually watching. Oh God, this is gonna take away some man points, but I watched the Justin Bieber documentary last night on Netflix because I was bored and I was just scrolling through what was on Netflix, saw the Justin Bieber one, and I actually remembered hearing a lot of movie reviewers whose opinions I normally agree with saying it wasn't that bad, and people said it was actually a pretty good movie. And you know what? Sure, the kid is a little kind of, I don't know, into himself, but he's also, like, when the movie was made, he was 16 years old. He's 16. Like, I was a stupid little arrogant, like, goofy kid when I was 16, sorta. Like, I can't blame him for doing that. And he's famous, he's rich, he's talented, and, like, he's 16. Those all explain why he is the way he is in that movie. But, I mean, the kid is good, and it was honestly a really good movie. Maybe not really good. It was really good. I'm not even gonna lie. It was a good documentary, and it made me hate Justin Bieber a little less. Lots of people love to hate Justin Bieber just because they're like, look at this little kid. I hate him. He's stupid and annoying. And he is a little stupid and annoying, but he's talented. He's good. And, some of his songs, they get stuck in my head. I sing them sometimes. Like, la 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 me. That is stuck in my head. And I hate that is stuck in my head. Because As Long As You Love Me is the name of that song. And it's funny because somebody posted on Facebook or something, like, that he ripped off the Backstreet Boys NSYNC. I don't remember which one of them had that is. I can't even think of how that song goes. As Long As You Love Me. As long as you love me, who you are, don't care where you're from, what you did. Backstreet Boys? I'm pretty sure that was the Backstreet Boys now that I'm singing it. As long as you love me, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, the movie was actually not terrible, which was surprising. And although one weird thing was, it seemed like it was twice as long as it actually was. I think it was like, let's see, how long is it? It was 105 minutes. But, like, I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, it must be close to the end now. I move the mouse on the screen, there's 36 minutes left. I was like, oh, 36 minutes left, wow. Alright, well, whatever. Okay, and so I'm watching it, and now I'm like, oh, okay. This must be getting close to the end now. I move the mouse. 20 minutes left. What? There's like, why is time passing so slowly? And then, like, even near the end, 10 minutes left, 5 minutes left. It's just like, oh, wow. It might just be the way that it's edited, where it seems like it's gonna end every, like, time they cut to another scene, sorta. Like, it kind of has a lot of false endings, sort of, cuts in it, which was, whatever, it doesn't really matter. But it was funny because afterwards, after I was done and I went back to browsing, there was like a director's cut that was another 10 minutes long. And I was like, God, how much longer would that have seemed if I watched that one? And really, what else could they have put in it? Like one more song performance, maybe? I don't know. Oh, but back to why Will Smith brought me to that. Because in the movie, Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, was in it. And it was funny because Jaden was talking about how he wasn't going to perform that first night with Justin. He was just going to sort of watch and get the hang of it and then do it the second night. But after, kind of thinking about it, he decided, oh, yeah, never mind, I'll perform tonight. But, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith wanted to be there for his first performance, so they flew out in a helicopter to make it for his first performance because they weren't necessarily going to go for that first night or whatever. I just thought that was kind of funny. But that is why Will Smith brought me to that. situation or thought process. But yeah, and I also the other night came up with a thought for a new channel, or at least a new series of videos that I think might be entertaining. I don't know, dancing in a costume, perhaps. I don't know. I gotta think it out a little more and figure out what I want to do, and maybe shoot one and see if it's entertaining. But yeah, that is what's going on up in here, because y'all gonna make me lose my mind. But yeah, that is about it, I guess. I guess I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and yeah, so long, bye bye.